Merhaba arkadaşlar, Horizon Forbidden West'te kaldığı yerden devam ediyoruz. Hadi bakalım. Burayı yapmıştık biz geçen bölüm.
I'm close. I have to be.
Niye tekrar yapmaya çalışıyoruz? Kaydetmediği için muhtemelen. Evet. Aşağıda mı yoksa ya?
Please be here.
Evet. Buradan devam ediyoruz. Hadi bakalım.
I got it.
Laurel, I'm sorry.
You have a sharp...
Burayı da dinledik. Mızrağın ucu.
Son, it's true. She's come back.
Bless us. The Savior of Meridian has returned.
You earned this welcome. You saved them.
Not yet.
In the name of the Sun King of Vard, a royal welcome for the champion.
Make way. Murat, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
Dashane, that makes two of us. I've sent forth hunters for weeks, to Sunfall all the way to the Sacred Land, searching for you. Something happened at the spire. Come. I'll show you.
Ne oldu lan kuleye?
Watch your step. You saved us all, to be sure, but we're still cleaning up the mess. It happened right after the solstice. We were able to explain it away, thank the sun. Otherwise, it might have caused a panic. One night, for less than half a minute, it glowed an angry red. From Meridian, it looked like a trick of the light. But those who were closer atop the light said it could not have been a reflection. Much to my dismay, they said the light rose up from the tower's base. From that. We left everything just as it was.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. The Spire's supposed to send out signals, messages, for the terraforming system.
But Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I was sure I got the connection to that thing. Wait here while I check it out.
Let us know what you find.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Deme öyle. Deme öyle.
Looks the same as before. I could pull this thing out of it. What? Transmission.
Haydi.
No, he wouldn't. He couldn't. Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there. This machine was the last line of defense for Hades. It dragged the orb up here and then nearly killed me, but it's just a piece of scrap now. I might be able to climb up the scaffolding at the base of the spire. Maybe I can jump to that ledge behind me. Should be able to jump back and reach those ropes behind me.
Ne oluyor lan?
There we go. Now, how to cross over to the spire. Looks like I can use my polecaster on that. Should be able to get up there now. I thought Silence was helping me when he gave me slants. But it looks like he tricked me. It transmitted something through the spire. Did he save Hades?
Kullandı bizi.
Why would he do that? Well, if I can figure out where he sent it, I can track him down. Hopefully the transmission node at the top will tell me. Looks like this panel's ajar. Can I go up? An elevator? Let's see.
Access lift activated.
Lucky day.
Engaging maintenance configuration.
Hadi bakalım.
Wonder what the Carja will make of this.
oluyor lan?
Bastard.
Well, Aloy,
Aha şerefsiz geldi.
finally figured it out. To be honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my rules.
You rigged the lands to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless. You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. Or why to obtain one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding.
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference
Şerefsiz ya.
is I've made progress. So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded, why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West and learn all that I've discovered?
Oh, I'll come find you, all right.
Yes. Well, the coordinates should make it simple enough. Even for you.
Dalga geçiyor bize ya.
There's no other choice. Better let Varl and Murad know what I found.
You went inside it, and it transformed. Almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult. The West is called Forbidden for a reason. A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it, the Tanakh, and they allow no trespassers past its border. That said, under the Sun King of Ard, a fragile peace has been negotiated, and indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tanakh might grant right of passage, instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
Ne oluyor lan?
The Sun King.
Aloy, it's good to see you. You left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Can we show the champion the spear now, please?
Itamin, quiet.
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace. But I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion. Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all very kind, but Who's it? Vanasha.
Quick, better hand them over before she runs off again.
Really? Must you?
Try it on.
It's beautiful.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
Perhaps you'd like to spend more time with your friends. Come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
I need to attach the master override to my new spear. Should be a workbench around here I can use.
The sculptor wanted something even bigger, twice the size, covered in gold and jewels.
Heykelimizi yapmışlar lan.
Quite certain you wouldn't appreciate that.
You were right. I'm sorry, Avad. It's good to see you, but I can't stay long.
I see. I'd hoped you'd remain in the city for a time. Perhaps at the palace.
Meridian's still in danger, but it's bigger than that. To put things right, I have to go west. To Nox territory.
By the sun, the Tanakh? Well, perhaps Murad already told you, but after years of hostility, we've negotiated a truce in hopes of a lasting peace. Another embassy will be held in just a day or two.
When you say years of hostility,
Ah, yes.
I wouldn't ask if I didn't need.
As you know, my father, Asuram, Banuk, and Nora suffered greatly. But none fought back like the Tanakh. They rose up and assaulted our western front. Getting them to talk to us again after that was...
What makes this coming?
Oh, just like today, it is special. Our delegation will meet with the Tanakh just outside Barren Light. We'll give them treasure, and they'll return a prisoner. For Shav. One of...
Soldier.
No. Not in this case. He joined the Western expedition with the hopes of reining in certain excesses. But he was captured during a heroic defense of our forward base and has been held ever since.
How did you get the Tanakh?
The same way I got you to talk. More like metals, spices. We've met with them on several occasions. But this coming embassy is the best sign we've had so far that the Tanakh...
Itaman looks happy.
You got him out of Sunfall. Any happiness he has, he's turning into a fine young man.
Wouldn't the crown go to a son of yours first?
Yes, well, Murad keeps throwing noble magic, but I find I'm always... At any rate, I never aspired to the throne. When Itaman comes of age, I hope to step aside, free of the crown. Perhaps even accompany you on one of your adventures.
You make it sound...
One moment, Aloy. There's something I must ask you. Since you left, I've thought of little else.
This isn't really the time.
But it has to be. The way you left before, I'm not trying to stop you. Or hold you back. But I need to know. When your mission is over, will you return to Meridian? And stay? Long enough for us to spend time to...
Vay vay, bize mi aşık lan bu?
Get to know...
Avad, the situation calls for a higher perspective. The threat I'm facing endangers not just Meridian, but a lot of other places too. A lot of innocent people. What happens between us...
You're right. I'm acting like a fool. It's supposed to be the king who calls for a higher perspective. Please accept my apology. Goodbye, Aloy.
Looks like a memorial. Honoring those who fell in the Battle of the Elite. Lots of brave people defended this place from Hades. Machine carcasses. Remnants from the Battle of the Elite. We were almost overrun by the machines Hades controlled. But we pushed through.
Wait, I remember her. Pirate spit. Never thought I'd meet the savior.
Dowager Queen Nasadi.
Blessed champion. Itaman, what do you say?
My humblest thanks to you, great champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of Shadow. Did I say right?
You said it fine, Edmund. And you're welcome.
Champion, will you teach me how to shoot like a real machine hunter?
Itamen.
I have to go on an important mission, Prince.
To save the world?
Something like that. But when I come back, I could give you a few tips. It would be an honor.
We owe you our lives, champion, and we will not forget. May the sun light your way.
Watch out for Thunderjaws, champion.
I guess I should be flattered by the statue. It feels wrong. Especially when my job's only half done.
Sabir, I hope all is well with you.
There, the workbench. Okay. Buthid, Vanasha, thanks for being here.
Wouldn't miss it, even if you did leave us hanging after the big battle.
Vanasha, stop. She's here now, isn't she?
For the moment. But I see that look on her face. She's got business to attend to, and it isn't in Meridian.
You know, I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had...
No, Huntress. Please. You don't have to justify yourself to us. You saved our butts.
Always.
You both look like you're doing well.
Mr. Shiny Pants here is now the Sun King Senior. That means people actually have to listen to him talk.
At least I say something of substance, everyone.
What was that? I just fell asleep.
And how about you, Vanasha?
I've been looking after Nasadi and Edaman, two parts.
Bad influence.
Huh. I was gonna say nanny, but...
I never pictured you as a nanny. Edaman...
Hold on now. I'm not in... Nasadi was the Mad Sun King's wife. She has enemies. I've had...
Right. You can try to hide it.
Oh.
Huh? Oh, dear.
We were talking about Edaman?
Yeah. Okay, I admit it. Except when he forgets to wash his hands after hooking worms in that mud.
It's been months since I was in Sunfall. What's become of the Shadow Karja?
After you wiped out the eclipse, there were hardly any priests or officers left to terror.
Avad offered amnesty to all who were forced, so the commoners cleaned out the citadel and handed it back to him. The Sundom was unified.
Avad wanted Uther. Rumor has it that he wanted to stay close to me.
That's not...
Well, I know.
Always an honor, champion.
Always a pleasure. But please, little Huntress, come back some. If I can't get in trouble, at least I can...
Feel the soul? This trek's been the most fun I've had in ages.
Well, that's everyone. I guess it was nice to catch up. For a little while.
Is that the time? Or do you want to chat some more with your friends?
I better get going. And if I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tenakth, as you said. Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Daunt, the canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight. Head out in the morning.
Of course. I'll arrange it.
Hadi bakalım. Esneme lan. Tek başına gidiyoruz herhalde. Evet.
Am I the one to hold this crown of ash and salt? Their kindness calls to me. I have to block it out. My voice has grown so somber. These words don't seem like mine, but the iron won't subside. No matter what I try. Am I raindrops in the flood? In this emptiness, in the storm, if I falter, if I fall, the wave inside my soul carries all I know. Who can take my hand in the flood? A voice calls me forth through darkness unknown. My heart with silence burns through solemnness and bone. The edge beyond the shore, this weight of root and rot. I long to reach the other, to find the path we lost. Am I raindrops in the flood? In this emptiness, in the storm, if I'm broken, if I'm torn, the wave inside my soul carries all I know. Who can take my hand in the flood?
Horizon Forbidden West. Aha.
Sparks to steel. Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that?
Well, the Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
I can handle machines.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chain Scrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then who would crank it back up? Fine, fine. Though, should anyone ask, it might Be best to say you forced me.
I see smoke, but not a lot of activity.
Smoke's probably...
Evet, yetenekler. Envanterde ne var? Güzel.
Coming from something the machines wrecked. As for the quiet, well, there's a work stoppage in effect because of all the fuss.
What sort of machines are causing the trouble?
Nasty ones, and lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called.
Evet, devam
Strangeness
ediyoruz.
is, they're not native to the Daunt. Just showed up, all of a sudden.
No hunters to kill them?
Oh, we've got hunters, just none that want to cross Ulvund. Boss of Chainscrape. He is self-appointed. Work stoppage was his idea.
Yeah, well, I'm just passing through. Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said. That ain't gonna happen no time soon.
What are you talking about?
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Karja's Sun Priest. Cranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important man, or so he says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it.
Great.
Harika.
If you don't do as I say immediately, the Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent. Exposed to attack, I might have died. Oh, me you refused to transport, but not this... what? This Nora girl? This savage? Besides, scallywag.
Wadis. That's Aloy.
Studious Wadis.
Aloy, you know, savior of Meridian.
Really?
Really tabii, gerizekalı.
That lessens the insult, I suppose.
I came here for the embassy at Barren Light. Way I hear it, so did you.
Well, not with the valley infested. And so did Ahriman, proclaim the Sun Priest's most precious,
Siktir git, ilk korunacakmış.
worthy of safekeeping. See?
Tabii tabii.
Scripture. I shall head to Barren Light when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear, and not a moment sooner.
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know? Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind speaking to someone a little more action, a little less scroll.
Wadis.
Studious Wadis.
Studious Wadis sent Aaron and another vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at daybreak...
Hey! Down the valley then?
Yeah, said they checked the ruins on the left bank for tracks. Take it from there.
Okay. I hear there's a work stoppage. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the smith in Chainscrape would let you use his workbench. As for the bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows. Hitting their canisters with those will take them down quick.
Thanks. I'll find Erend and I'll bring him back. Hey. Where do you think you're going?
What? To the top of the ridge. To wait in safety.
Sorry. Operator's under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Why? Why?
Jorf, would you kindly escort Studious to chain scrape and wait for me there?
You got it.
I will find Erend, and I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses. Barren Light. Embassy.
If such be the will of the sun.
It will be. Trust me.
Yarabbim.
I gotta find Erend. But it might be good to hit chain scrape first and upgrade my bow. I can't override that machine. But I could learn if there's a cauldron out here. These machines must have torn through this camp. This one definitely isn't safe.
Gel gel. Gel buraya gel. Yavaş. Öldürecek bu beni. Kaç. Ne oldu lan şerefsiz?
It's green like glaze, but it's hard and shiny. I wonder if merchants would be interested. I can climb up this cliff. Wonder if there's anything interesting at the top. I'll make an interesting color for my armor. Chain scrape. Drew said I could get my bow upgraded in there. Might be able to tinker with my other gear too. Secret ingredient for someone, I'll bet. Where are you off to?
Bunun girişi nerede lan?
Gates must be shut because of the bristlebacks. I should look for another entrance. Looks like this gate's shut too. There has to be one that's open.
Outlander approaching. Welcome to Chainscrape, Savior.
Open up, guys. Jor's orders.
Good enough for me.
By the forge. Petra? Aloy, what are you doing here? About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
It's nice to see you too.
And not a moment too soon. Come on. Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chain scrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not our problem. The bristlebacks are everybody's problem.
Roland?
You've heard of him.
Yeah.
But he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh.
There's an embassy at Barrenlight I need to make happen, and then I keep...
Come on, anyone! Make my day! You keep the noise down.
Huh?
Workbench is free if you can take...
Niye geliştiremiyoruz? Güzel. Üçüncü yok. Güzel. İlaç.
This should be useful. Shop looks closed.
Yep.
Can I still use the workbench?
I ain't gonna stop you.
Bunu kullandık zaten ya.
Drinks later?
What is how Nora stays low?
Do I look like I know? I'm okay. Okay.
Lan dükkan kapalı mı dükkan?
Oh, that's a lot of red hair.
Bu ne ya? Her yerde bir görev mi var?
Someone's in a rush.
You! I know you see me.
Drinks later.
Is that a tripwire? What? The whole area's rigged with them.
Hey! You! Make it worth your while if you kill these scroungers.
It's always something.
Hold tight! I'll see what I can do.
Dur.
Put it in acid.
Sen de öl artık ya.
last one.
Siz kimsiniz oğlum?
Gotta be prepared.
Come on over. Let me give thanks proper like.
Bekle, geleceğim, bekle.
I see you're a practiced hunter.
Aynen öyle.
Take you less time to kill those scroungers than vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Down that bristleback, headed south. But then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass. Then another bristleback ran through.
So the vanguard went...
Probably. The vanguard seemed dead set.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. You're gonna go chasing across the dawn. You're gonna want a tripcaster. Not just any tripcaster. One of...
Workmanship looks...
Yep.
Eyvallah.
Been tweaking the design. More room to tinker out here and less...
Did something happen in Chainscrape?
Well, like someone.
I don't follow.
There's this sack of wet dirt. Olvend. Thinks he's the Elderman of Chains. Got half the town treating him as such. Back when I had a place in town, I kept pressing for the Olvend discount. I can't prove it, but that felt it best to put some distance between us after that.
Cable car operator told me the bristlebacks just appeared yesterday. Do you know anything about...
How is old Karn? Back in the day, me and him got in... There was this one time that...
Anything about the...
No. Karn said true. Lucky for me, I've got you in the vanguard.
I should...
Eyvallah.
Oh, you're blasted. Did you know they have...
Maybe. After... So Aaron headed south. Should be able to pick up his tracks with my focus. I'll gather these while I can.
Devam.
There's tracks headed up the hill. The errands? My focus can help me follow them. It's a ruin from the old world. I could find something interesting inside.
Mighty thankful to you, Savior.
Just Aloy is fine.
Aaron mentioned you're not one for fancy titles.
You're Vanguard.
Well, here to escort Wadis's delicate behind to the embassy.
If we can get rid of these bristlebacks.
Captain said to keep an eye on Chainscrape, then these ugly lugs showed up.
Gave the first one a good beating.
But didn't quite have time to roll out of the way when it fell.
Told you it wasn't a good idea to eat that much before heading out.
I should probably get going.
Now, if you see any more of these bristlebacks...
I'll make sure to roll out of their way.
Might want to take some of these with you as well. They're handy in a pinch.
Thanks.
Stay safe, Aloy.
Evet. Böyle bir şey var lan.
There's some kind of relic in there. But how to reach it?
Aman.
Looks like this door needs some kind of key module. Maybe there's one in the ruin?
Kesin karşıdadır ama. Oraya da zıplayamadık. Çok güzel yani.
Got some data here. There's a code for the locked door in this data. But I still need to find a key module. A crate. That should be useful. No good. Can't use the polecaster on that.
Aldık mı anahtarı? Ve karşıda var. Dur lan, aşağıdan alınıyor galiba.
Haven't found a key module.
Nasıl alamadık
I
ya?
should take another look around.
Anahtar orada. Lan! Şükür be.
Okay, gotta find a key for the door. There's more of the ruin down here. Where to now? Well, I can't reach the ledge above now. Guess I'll have to find another way up.
Oraya mı getireceğiz ya? Hadi it. Yok, bu şekilde değil. Hadi. Burada kaçırdığımız bir şey mi var acaba ya? Dur bakalım. Evet abi. Evet abi.
A little more light down here.
O şeyi buradan indireceğiz. Geldi mi buraya? Gelmedi.
Down it goes. Okay. Now where does this lead?
Sağ tarafa atlayacaksın. Hadi.
I can grab this from my stash later. What? A key module.
Ya şu printer'ı bulduk be. Buradan giriş vardı değil mi oraya? Bir daha uğraşmayalım. Ya atlıyorum oraya, tutun işte be sen.
Okay, let's see if this key fits. There. Looks like this needs a code too. I think some of the data I picked up might help.
Dur. Kodu bulmuştuk. Nerede lan? Değil. Tık değil değil mi ora? Üff. Ulan ne uğraştırdı şu ya. ...1705. Buradan nasıl çıkacağım? 1705. Güzel bir şey çıkarırsın inşallah buradan. Yok lan bu değil.
No, that's not it. There we go.
Bunun için mi geldik ya?
What is this thing? Oh, hold on to it for now. Figure out what to do with it later.
Evet şimdi. Oo 5. 5 verdi. Bu neymiş? 8 ok. Bir de şunu veriyor mu? Of. Değdi değdi. Güzel oldu. Dersek uzun sürecek mi? Neyse biz ana göreve dönelim ya.
I'll save the extra stock for later.
Nerede bizimki? Ha, bu şekilde.
Let's see where this leads.
Öldü mü lan? Ölmemiş. Burada ölmüş olabilir.
Sounds like someone's putting up a fight.
Haydi. Aa bu bizim adam lan.
Another one down. Now this is what I was forged for. No ledgers to fill. No boring mid-afternoon patrols. Just a hammer. Just the fight. Aloy?
Aloy, evet.
Aaron!
Aynısı gibi.
Stay where you are. I'll handle the rest.
I should be down there. Not with those ribs. Hold on. Hey, the logs up on those towers. Now, if you can shoot them loose, maybe you can get rid of these guys fast.
Got it! Just have to time my shot.
Öldük mü lan? Biraz gaza gelmiş olabilirim.
Got it! Just have to time my shot. There, machine's vulnerable.
İşte bu kadar.
Hey, Lloyd. You might have to meet me halfway here. Ah!
Yavaş.
Caught me at my best, as usual.
Aynen öyle.
Well, you did the hard part. I just took care of the stragglers. How bad is it?
This, who needs ribs? Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Huh. Okay, well, I know you didn't come all the way to the Daunt just to watch me get wrecked. So what's the story?
I need the embassy to happen, so I can head west. Erend, what I did at the Spire, what we did, it didn't end the threat. It just slowed it down. There's still more to do.
Really? Well, that's, I mean, yeah, not the threat's not over. But hey, whatever you're up against, yours.
Erend, I need the embassy now.
Couple of days rest, if
Actually,
alone. Erend!
I hate to interrupt the romance, but I'm pretty bad.
Don't blow your blade. Listen. If you want this, we're gonna need this sun.
Oh. I'll clear the Valley of Bristlebacks, then send Waddy. I'll catch up with you.
Well, I guess that's sort of like a...
I'm sorry?
You? Sorry?
Where is this coming from?
Hey, just, forget it.
It sounds like some...
All right, fine. Now, after the battle at the Spire, people like me, we fought and bled it. What kind of person...
Aaron, I left when I did, how I did.
Oh, thanks for sharing.
Listen to me. Life...
What are you talking about?
Exactly what I just said. Fix a...
Well,
Aaron!
I guess that's my key.
Maybe I should go with you to Barren Light.
No, hey, you...
That doesn't sound good.
You'll have to handle that one on your own. We'll only...
Bela bitmiyor bela.
Pouch is full, but my pack is new.
Anı sikeyim seni. Senin amına koyayım ben. Dur lan. Onu ne avladım? O ne lan?
There's the quarry Thurles mentioned.
Break those asses, Tucker!
One less machine.
Those acid spitters brought friends!
Incoming! Another one down.
Sen boku yedin. Evet.
One less
Aynen
machine.
öyle. Nerede diğeri?
Another one down.
Ananı avradın, bana geliyor. Götüne bir tane vurdun mu bok yedin şimdi. O çifte atıyor lan.
There. Quarry's safe.
Ranger, come on over here. We gotta talk.
Üf, yorulduk.
I don't know what Anora's doing out here, but consider yourself owed. We tried to hold off and wait for the Vanguard, but one of them bristlebacks charged us. Next thing you know was a full-fledged fracas.
Is everyone okay?
We lost some good people, but we would have lost the whole quarry without you.
Well, at least it's quiet now.
Your ears ought to be ringing with a quarry at work, but chains...
You need the whistle to get back to work?
Me and my crew were just little cogs out here. Can't lift a hammer till Olvin blows that thing. Cause if we work without his say-so, he'll ban. And my people have been through enough.
Olvin holds that much.
He's got the money and connections. Almost feels like we stood a better chance.
What are you and your crew working on?
We're supposed to be working Olvin's claim, digging out stone to show our barren light. But the work's never seen those blasted things in a dump before.
I'm not sure. I need to get going.
Thanks to you, that might actually...
I think I've cleared out most of the bristlebacks. Valley should be safe enough to travel. I'll go give Wadis the good news. Then maybe this embassy can finally happen.
Hadi bakayım.
Time to get Wadis to Barrenlight.
Not again.
Nereye girdim ben ya? Lan dangalak.
The way to Barrenlight is clear. Get moving.
You're not errand vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When
says...
I've cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay?
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
Well, I shall not be moving anywhere until the whistle has sounded. If it is not safe for them, then it is not safe for me.
Fine. I'll make sure the whistle gets blown, and then I'll be back.
Hear that? We're not leaving yet. Unpack the cart!
No. I'll be right back. Don't get comfortable.
As if that were possible here.
Petra mentioned Olvind is supposed to be in charge around here. Guess I should talk to him to get the whistle blown.
Oradan oraya iş için gidiyoruz ya. Bağırma, adımı bağırma.
We are on the
same side here. What do you want, Ulvund? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, if you want that, all you have to do is have your soldiers and sign the concession decree. Face it.
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we
We might.
Very well.
So, the savior herself?
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and hero, Ulvund Frio. So, what could have drawn your saviorly attention?
I'm here for the embassy.
The embassy? Ah. Greater gears for great...
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need...
Ah, the bristlebacks. Up to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take... Well...
Not so fast. You don't seem to have a high opinion of the
Well, I refuse to play nice to some intimidated and taken it.
How noble of you.
Noble. Ha! Born with a hammer in hand. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity. Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own. The burden, the Carja risk nothing. Well, someone had to step up and say...
Doğruyu çal lan.
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Oseram lives.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of who do all the back-breaking work. All we're asking for a land worked by the...
Right.
Only an amount of
Doğruyu çal.
I cleared out all the bristle...
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock...
Oh, there, not so... I'll have to send someone out to confirm. Shouldn't take more than a...
No.
These are innocent Osram lives.
Either you do it now, or...
Ah, I knew you could do it! The savior of Meridian has done it again. You.
What?
Sound the whistle. Chain Scrape is open for business!
Yay.
And Ulvund has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah!
That's...
Yeah!
Ha-ha!
Yeah! Yeah!
Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah. Well, the chain scrape's back to work. Merchants should be open to trade. I should see if they have any...
Neyin var terzi?
Useful before I send Wadis off to Baronland. Better see what that Carja magistrate wanted. I bet he's in the tavern. You heard the whistle. Time to go.
But I was supposed to have...
Sikeceğim senin refakatçını ha.
I'm off to Baron Lightwadis. Like Aloy said, Captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
Kafandaki ne ben? Yürü lan. Bak yine öf möf yapıyor orada.
Well, now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway. If...
Bunları da biraz şey yapalım. R1, R1, R1, R2, R1, R1, R2. Güzel. Evet arkadaşlar, burada bitirelim. Bir sonraki bölüm kaldığımız yerden devam edeceğiz. Videoyu beğenmeyi ve kanala abone olmayı unutmayın. Görüşürüz. Bay bay.